Hey guys, Dave here. Let's take a look at this new Pac-Man ROM for the HTC One. The new Pac-Man ROM update, has the version 4.3 on it. Has some really cool features such as the active display. You can move your bar around here, you see it's unlocked message, music, phone, and internet. Let's get into the apps here. It comes with Apollo, browser, we got calculator. I installed Dolphin, so that's not right. Currents, gives you currents, news, camera. It's got Google Earth. That's kind of a little different. File manager. It's got Focal, another camera program. That one offers a sphere. It's Google Plus Photos. It's got gallery. I did notice when I loaded this that my gallery didn't pull over my picture media, so I think it's because of the gallery. There's probably a fix for that on the website. It's got Gmail, Google. It's got Google Pac-Man, which is actually, insert coin, funny. You actually play Pac-Man, and you can see there it says Google on it. You just slide across the screen to get it to go across here. So it's a game. Something fun. What else we got here? That's Google settings. You swipe left and right here. You got Google Plus. It's got Halo. If you know what Halo is from my different reviews or anything, it allows you to pin up things to your taskbar. So when you pull down, you would actually be able to select on one of those things that you've pinned up there. So for instance, I could pin the Apollo on there, default icon. And now when I pull this, right, didn't do it. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, now on here, should have the Apollo. And that's another quick thing, is to show you that you can slide this either way. I don't know why Apollo ain't showing up yet, but anyways, that's what the Halo is. Getting back to the apps, Hangouts, it's got Keep. I think this was the reminder service. Notes, and I think they might even work off a location. See, it's got Google Maps, messaging, movie studios, Pack console. This is just where you get into the updates and change logs. You can see what's been changed here. This newest version, and a couple versions since I've actually done this. There's quite a bit of stuff. I'm trying to get as much as I can in here. People phone, you can see how the phone is set up. History and favorites. Alright, play games, play magazine, play movies, play music, play store. Settings, it's got the recorder, terminal emulator. I installed Titanium, it's got a torch. I think this is the one that allows, yeah, you can do strobe on it, which is interesting. YouTube, that works fine. It's got Google Wallet comes on it. Let's get back to our home. Let's pull this down. Like I was showing you before, you can just slide this any which way you want to, just as long as you slide it over. The button up there clears it out. And let's see, we got my login, brightness, settings, my Wi-Fi, my 3G, battery, airplane mode, trebuchet, and that actually changes the size of the layout. Let's see if I can find it later. There's this thing that basically gives you a little key, a legend to what you should change it to depending on what you're running this on. So we'll get into that. Get back in the settings. Got pie chart. I guess that's turning on or off. As you can see, pies right there. You get that from dragging from the maybe it's just the bottom. I thought it was from more than just that. Okay, so that was all the apps. Let's get into the settings here. Quite a bit of stuff here. This is normal system settings. You'll notice you can just drag this over, and there's Pac-Man settings. This is in black. You can turn that off. Let's see, it gets a little brighter. Well, I turned it back on already. It gets a little brighter. Anything that it can blacken out, it will. So I kind of like the nice dark blackness there. Pacman ROM settings. That's where I showed you earlier. Themes, home screen, hybrid properties. Just got some general UI. A bunch of stuff in here. Wish I really could go over all these. I'd make a 30-minute video just going over some of these settings. Lock screen widgets. Background see-through. Let's see here. Navigation bar, navigation ring, power menu. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You can actually select what you want on and off and to be there. Screenshots, expanded desktop stuff. That one is disabled. App bar, ribbons, pie. There's a halo. We got notification drawer toggles. You can throw in some extra toggle. Quick pull down with notification tiles. Let's see what else we got. Toggles, battery, clock, signal, weather, miscellaneous, and miscellaneous. Limits of notifications, breathing, missed calls. Will give your missed calls notification a breathing effect on the status bar. Interesting. So really, just so much customization goes in this. It's hard to be able to even spending hours just going through this stuff just to see these options. And once you kind of see them and know about them, it's cool to go back. So, and the next ROM or other ROMs will pick up some of this stuff, I'm sure. And this ROM just seems the Pac-Man's really on top of it, which Pac-Man stands for, because I don't think I've ever gone over what, because I can't never remember. It stands for Paranoid Android AOKP and Cyanogenmod equal PAC and then man. There's no antigen to that. As far as the what doesn't work on here is listed as a GPS locking issue, the cold locking, and USB OTG issue. Other than that, there's no listed issues. Anything else on here I can think of? Sound, vibrations. It's got LEDs. That's pretty cool. I mean, you break down the seconds, its brightness, it's whether it flashes or not. See if we got anything in pack papers. I think that was something new too. It's got all these wallpapers. Check that stuff out. That's pretty awesome. It's got these really cool wallpapers on here. So definitely something really cool. And I believe that's one of its new features, as I remember. It maybe added more or something. That's a long pressing to get these options, wallpapers. See if they got anything. There's some interesting stuff under here. Just only a couple, but they really, I think, focused on the pack paper. So that's not everything about this ROM. It's just I don't want to make this video 20 minutes long just going over this stuff. So I'll try to pick up more and more the more I review the ROM. So leave comments for what you think was the best part of the ROM. I'll make sure to add it in my next review, or even put a note in the video. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you'd also like to see, and I'll work on getting that in. Thanks.